Zeus, my 10-month-old ginormous puppy, is going to be meeting Nebula, my clouded leopard, for the very first time. Zeus Jr., is that you? Zeusy, hey Zeus. Let's go. All right, we're going. Let's go, guys. We're going in the lockout. We gotta go. The leopard, two unlikely friends. They're absolute best buds. They're just playing, wrestling around. Ah, guys, they're wrestling around. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the channel. The lemurs are screaming, the lemurs are sounding off. That's just a typical day, a typical noise here at Jacob's Jungle. So if you guys are new here, well guys, welcome to the channel, and I'm Jacob. You guys are in for a crazy ride because for today's video, Zeus, my 10-month-old ginormous puppy, is going to be meeting Nebula, my clouded leopard, for the very first time. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. It's gonna be amazing. Now, when I show you Zeus, you're gonna be like, that's not a puppy. There's no way he's a puppy, but he is indeed a puppy. He's actually an African barbel. He's big. He's probably like 130 pounds right now. But when he's full grown, he's gonna be around 180 pounds. And we're gonna be introducing him to Nebula for the very first time. They kind of play with each other from outside the enclosure, so I think they're going to be best friends. I think they're gonna be the greatest buddies. So before we actually hop into today's video where we introduce Zeus to Nebula, Nebula to Zeus, well, we've actually gotta feed Zeus and Xena, my dogs. We gotta give them some food, make sure they're nice and hungry. We don't want them eating the leopard, and we have also got to feed and medicate Nebula. If you guys have been following the channel, Nebula has had a staph infection. She's been on antibiotics. She is getting better, so that is it, guys, and without further ado, let's go find Zeus and Xena and give them their food. Hey, Zeus! Zeus Jr., is that you? Zeusy, hey Zeus. So guys, this is Zeus, my 10-month-old African barbel puppy. He's big, he's giant. I mean, for a puppy, you really can't see his size right now, but when I'm right next to him, you're gonna see just how big he is. He's an absolute monster, and hey buddy, what's going on down there? Hey, a little red rocket action, nice. Are you excited? So Zeus has got some big old munchers, and Zeus is going to be introduced to Nebula, my clouded leopard, for the very first time today. I think they're gonna be great friends, but guys, there's only one way to find out, so we've gotta feed the puppies right now. So Zeus, come on, hey, we gotta go get some food. I'm here, I'm in the feed room, and of course, Zeus Jr. is here. How you doing, Zeus? Now, we're here, and we've got to feed Zeus. We're going to be feeding Zeus, then we're going to be feeding Nebula, because, again, we don't want Zeus to eat Nebula. We don't want Nebula to eat Zeus, but that really would never happen. But we just want them to have nice, full stomachs before they play together. So we've got Zeus. Zeus is a giant, as you guys know. He's just a big, big boy. Hi, 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 hi. Zeus, come here. Come on, we got your food. Come on. So we're in my feed supply room. We've got all of our feed and supply in these great bins. We have everything labeled. We got emu, we got birdseed, aquatic turtle, parrot, monkey biscuits. I mean, we literally have everything all in these nice bins that stay nice and secure. So all the food stays nice and fresh. Now the dog's food is in here. Now it's a little bit messy in here. We got to do a little organizing. But we've got our food right here. We give the dogs a high quality, grain-free dog food right here. You can see we've got the food, and we've got to fill this bowl all the way up the top for Zeus. Now watch this. As soon as I take a scoop of this right here, Zeus! Zeus Jr.! Zeus! Zeus? Zeus? Zeus! All right, we need one big old giant scoop right here. We got 1, 2, and I'm thinking 3.5, 4 scoops is going to be enough for this big boy. We've got our scoop right here. We're just pouring it, pouring, and that's looking good. And I think one more scoop. I mean, Zeus is a big dog. He's a grown boy. He needs lots of good food, and we are pouring it in, and this looks to be like a good amount for Zeus right here. We've got our food. Oh, Zeus heard it. Zeus is stretching. Zeus is ready to eat, but Zeus, the food's not ready yet. We need to add a probiotic. I add a healthy probiotic to all the dogs' foods, just so they stay nice and happy and healthy. So we're just going to sprinkle some of this on right here. We're going to sprinkle this probiotic for Zeus Jr. We're going to sprinkle it on. We give this to the dogs several times a week to make sure they have a healthy gut. Zeus, are you ready for your food? Zeus is ready. You can see he's giving me his puppy dog looks. He's like, please, Dad, please give me the food. All right, Zeus, let's go. Oh, I just spilled some. That's great. All right, Zeus, let's go. Come on, Zeusy. Come on, we got your food. Zeus Jr., here's your food. Zeus, here you go. Oh, Zeus, we have your food. It's so yummy, so good. Here, you want some food? Xena wants some food too. So Xena, you come here. Zizi, come here. I'm gonna give you some. We're gonna give Xena just a little bit of this right here. We're gonna give Xena some of that. We're gonna give Zeus this much right here. Zeus, isn't that so yummy? Xena, is that yummy? It's so good. Now, because these puppies are just so big, they've got to have a high protein diet. They got to get a lot of food. So Zeus gets fed twice a day, Xena gets fed twice a day, and they get this delicious high quality stuff. Zeus, can I hand feed you? Oh yeah, I love hand feeding the dogs. It's so much fun. Here, Zeus, you want some? No? Okay, Zeus. Oh yeah, so good, so good. And can I see your teeth first? Look at those big old teeth. Zeus has got some big old munchers right there. Oh, they're so good. And while we wait for these big puppies right here to finish eating, well guys, we're gonna go ahead in with Nebula. We're gonna give her food and her medication. We've got our delicious fresh chopped chicken here, and we are getting ready to go in and feed Nebula. And once we're done feeding Nebula, we're gonna be taking her out with Zeus Jr., and they are going to be meeting for the first time. Hopefully they'll wrestle around and have a blast. But there's only one way to find out. So guys, we're heading on in right now. Hey, Nebby. Hi. How you doing, Nebby? So we left the chicken in the double door entry, and I just want to spend some quality time with Nebula. Nebula is just such a sweet clouded leopard girl. She's absolutely incredible, and she's definitely hungry right now. You can see those big old canines right there. She's lost pretty much all of her baby teeth. Mama, can we see your canines, pretty mama? So Nebby just wants to sit here. She wants to hang out, and getting to spend my days surrounded by the most incredible animals on the planet. Well, guys, I would not want it any other way. You can see she's just hanging out on my lap. And come here, take a look at these big canines. Look at those canines right there. Absolute giant teeth right there. But we're not afraid of those because Nebula won't use those on us. She just wants to use that to crunch down on the chicken. And in my opinion, the clouded leopards have just the prettiest pattern, the prettiest coat of all the big cats. She's absolutely incredible. And take a look at these claws. They sit in a retractable sheath, so you can see she's got the claws. They're razor sharp right there. Let's look at that. Oh, you don't like your claw touch, do you? You don't like that. It's okay, mama. It's okay, sweet girl. So we're spending some time with Nebby right now, and now we kind of want to get our chicken out. Here you go, Nebs. You go there. I'm going to get your chicken, okay? So we're just going to open the door right here. And for those of you that have been watching the channel, you do know that Nebula has had a staph infection, so we're still medicating her. Her pills are hidden in this chicken. So let's see if she'll eat it right now. Here you go, sweet girl. Here you go. There's another pill hidden in there. Let's make sure she eats it. Perfect. Sometimes Nebula is able to taste the pill and smell it, and then she won't want to eat the chicken. But right now, oh, maybe she smells the pill. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But basically, we just want to kind of make sure that pill is super hidden in there because we want her to eat the pill with no problem. And, all right, she ate the pill. That's incredible. Oh, I thought she spit it out right there. Now we've got just our regular chopped chicken. Now on top of the chicken, we put a big cat multivitamin right here. Come take a look at that. Look at her use those back molars to crunch and munch on that chicken. Now this is chopped chicken quarters, so there's bone, cartilage, bone marrow, all the good stuff that these cats need to be happy and healthy. So here you go, mama. Here, eat that piece of chicken. That's some good stuff right there. Isn't that some yummy good stuff? Oh yeah, mama. Yeah, you chew on that chicken, yeah? Here, take a little more. Here, I'll hold that for you. I'll give you a little assistance. Nebula is one spoiled little cat. I actually sit here, I hand feed her every single day, and that is how you have a great bond with these animals. By hand feeding these cats, you have a stronger bond with them, and that's what I do every single day. It's a 24/7, 365 lifestyle. Nebula ate her meal. It's time to get her on her leash. So Nebula, let's go. Come on, let's go. All right, we're going. Let's go, guys. We're going in the lockout. We gotta go. And this is how you actually transport a leopard. You just have her jump right on your back. Here we go, mama. All right, we're coming on down. Hi, mama. How you doing, sweet girl? So we have Nebula on this chain right here, and basically all we gotta do is we just put it right here and clip it. She's on, she's ready for her walk. Now, we actually have a retractable leash, so Nebula can go 16 feet away from me. And by giving these animals new sights, sounds, and smells, well, it's incredible enrichment for them. So guys, let's head out and see if she wants to play with Zeus Jr. Nebs, we got your new toy, but here, let's close the door first. We're gonna close this door. So big cats, one of their favorite things is actually a mop head. So we've got it. Nebula, where are you going? Where are we going? So we're just gonna let Nebula kind of lead the way, and we're gonna kind of call Zeus over. Here you go, Nebs. Nebs, oh, you almost got it. Come on. All right, Nebs, let's go. Come on. Let's go, mama. Come on. We've got Zeus. We've got Nebula, and let's see if they want to play. Nebula is normally the one that kind of starts the playing. Now, it's actually a pretty hot day here in Miami, so I'm not sure how much playing Nebula wants to do with Zeus. Nebby, go get that dog. Zeus, here, go catch this. Go get that. Go get it. Guys, are you guys just playing? You can see they're best friends. Nebula was not sure about that. Nebby, why don't you go get that doggy? Go get the dog. Now it looks like both Zeus and Nebula are interested in this mop right here. Zeus, we don't want to shred the mop, we want to play with it, we can wrestle around with it, but this is Nebula's special toy right here. Hey guys, you want to come together? You want to come? Look at these two, Zeus Jr. and Nebula the leopard, two unlikely friends. They're absolute best buds. They're just playing, wrestling around. Nebula loves Zeus, Zeus loves Nebula. Zeus, you're getting her all slobbery, you're just sniffing her up. Nebula doesn't seem to mind too much. Nebby, you have your best friend right here. It's your doggy friend. Why don't you wrestle him? Go get him. Get him. Wrestle the dog. Wrestle him. Getting to watch these two wrestle around is just pretty incredible. Two different species that would never encounter each other in the wild. They're playing with each other, hanging out, and it just goes to show you that anyone can be friends. Ah, guys, they're wrestling around. Nebula's running. Nebby, where are you going? Where are you going, Miss Leopard Girl? Where are you going, kitty? Nebby, you got your dog friend right here. You got your dog friend. He's on top of you. He's gonna eat you. What are you gonna do? Well, Zeus and Nebula wrestled around. It's safe to say that they had an absolute blast. And well, it's hot out. They're ready for their afternoon naps. So that is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video where Nebula meets Zeus and they wrestle around for the very first time. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you go right now and comment down below. Did you think these two became best friends? I think they did. And guys, if you're not subscribed yet, you want to see more of Zeus, you want to see more of Nebula the Clouded Leopard, well guys, you are in the right place. And all you got to do is go right now, hit the subscribe button and tap that little notification bell, and you all will be notified whenever I post.